This segment is out of order.
There are a lot of shelters and a lot of service providers for the adult homeless population. And when you're talking about dealing with young adults or developmentally disabled young adults, having them go into a situation where there's a few hundred homeless adult males, it's not necessarily the safest place for a young person.
Urban Peak is a nonprofit organization here in Denver and Colorado Springs that lives and breathes its mission. And its mission is to help young people overcome homelessness and other challenges by providing safety, respect, essential services, and a supportive community which empowers them to become self-reliant adults.
Through the program I work for, Outreach does case management services for young people. We run a drop-in center at night. We do breakfast every morning, Monday through Friday, and the other about third to a half of our time is spent on the street, walking around on Colfax or the 16th Street Mall looking for young people.
Once getting them the services, we provide them with shelter, shower, place to sleep, getting them into mental health evaluations, substance abuse services if that's what they need, helping them get their education through GED services, getting to college if that's the path that they're on, helping them get jobs, connecting them with employment opportunities, all the way to helping them find a sustainable place to live, a safe and independent place to live. We have success stories like Andrew McClure, who was on the street since the age of 14, came through our programs and now works for us.
The STAR program in Urban Peak was the program that really actually taught someone like me how to live life, you know? Because if you sober up, you know, a street kid, like all you have is a sober street kid. Urban Peak kind of bridged that gap for me between life on the street to finding sobriety and actually learning how to become a responsible adult, our mission that we have today.
We have SheHila Ray Stevens, who was a young person at 15, ran away from home, came to our shelter, all the while going through high school, got into our housing program. This is all on her own with our support. Got a scholarship through the Daniels Fund, one of our partners, and went to the University of Tampa, got her degree in social work, and is now working for another one of our partners, Volunteers of America.
Urban Peak would probably be my memory of a safe haven when I needed help and I was kind of out in the wind and a little dangerous situation. So they were there to provide the foundation and stability for me that I needed to progress through and be successful.
Arts from Ashes is a program that we partner with in order to promote creativity of young people through spoken word, through poetry.
Now it's like this hurts. What am I going to do? Like, oh, yes, it hurts. Real like that. I was going in my room. And then I realized that if nowhere else in this world had a place for me, this page, I could make a world.
So this is a great opportunity for young people to express what's going on in their lives, to talk about the experiences they've had, to share some of the pain that they're going through, and we listen.
You try to put me down, but when you do, I stand up taller than you. I'm my own person, I stand tall, but best believe I don't do it on my own.
Their voices have power. So often we don't spend time listening to the young people. We don't spend enough time listening to each other, but we definitely don't spend enough time listening to the young people, and they have so much to say, and we have so much to learn from them.
I'm not on a road, I'm on a shift of life. The path I walk on has no specific track. I fail and I fall, but I never turn back.
Misconception framing my face, or taming this space, because nothing could ever replace our words.
While we may never end the youth homeless issue, that we as an organization, as a community, as a population, as a nation, as a society, understand that a civilized world does not let their young people live on the streets, and that we are able to get them, provide a safety net for them, and move them forward. Because if you move a young person forward, that young person becomes a contributing member of society as opposed to all of the other alternatives.
You may return to your broadcast.